Hello. Today I'm going to be doing a review slash how-to on Turnigy MAX80W on hobbyking for like $30. It's really good for the money. I'll talk more about it later. Okay, well I'm using a battery charger, or I mean a like it jump starts car batteries, automotive jump starter. And so you take the big shish kebabs. Well, I don't know, but red in the red, black in the black. Turns on. And then rainbow colored cord. The thicker end, goes in here. Can't really do both of them at the same time, but you get the point. Okay. Then that goes into here, and it clicks in. There's a little clip. So you plug that in. Okay, that's good. These are little banana things. They go in the red, black, Then I don't understand this really, but they have a Deans. And then on the other side, they have another Deans. Plug those in. And it came, right here, it came with alligator clips. I don't know why. You might be able to make that work somehow if you stick it in there. I don't really know. But I just did a very bad job at putting a Traxxas adapter on it. So then you plug your battery in. Again, very bad job, but it works. Okay, so plug these in. Okay, you plug that in, and then you also plug it into 3S or 4S or whatever you got. Okay, back out of this. Okay, when you first turn it on, you can pick what battery you got, so that one, or I don't know what that is, but that. Save, load, I don't know, I never use that, or I never use that. But, seems like a waste of time. So, LiPo, and you press enter. Then, we got LiPo charge, LiPo balance, fast charge, storage, and discharge. So, most of the time you're going to pick balance, so click it, and it asks you what amp you want. See, it's blinking. So I have a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. I've been charging it at 2.5 amps. I don't really know for sure what it's supposed to be doing, or what I'm supposed to be doing. Press it again, takes you over here, and say you have 2S, 3S. So 3S, then you press enter. Then nothing blinks, so you hold enter. Battery check and make sure everything you put in is right. Then right here you just press enter, and this is the screen shows at first. That's how long it's been charging. That's cells, or how many cells you have, amps, and I think that's total amps or total volts in the battery right now, I believe. Oh wow, I don't know what that is either. Okay, my bad. Never thought about that. Alright, from here, you press up, and it shows you each cell. If you have 6 cells, those will come up. But that's how much each cell is at. Press up again, it brings you back. Press down, it shows you end voltage, what it should be after everything's done. Then capacity cutoff. Again, I haven't figured that out, man. I should have did this before I made the video. Oh. I'm sure that program thing in the very beginning, you can make it so it cuts off at a certain thing, just like to save the battery in case like something goes wrong. Safety timer, another thing, it's a safety feature, so it won't go on past 120 minutes. Temp cutoff, if it gets too hot, it'll cut off. I think that's the temperature that it I don't know. In power voltage, that shows how much that has, which is good, so I don't run out. And I think that's it. Yep. So that just cycles through all those, and then if you just wait a second, it'll scan back to the first one. You just press up, cells up, go back. And you can pause it, which will actually just cancel it all out. Yeah, okay. So that's all good. And for review, well, it was $30-some. So yeah, that's pretty good for $30. It's in the U.S. They have a warehouse in the U.S., so that's all right. And they always come really well packed. There's no instructions, that's why I'm making this video, but they like tons of bubble wrap and stuff, and I bought this battery and that battery from them. The sticker comes off really easy, and their soft packs, not like, not the hard case, they tear up pretty easy if you fit them like tight into the slash like I did. So I taped it all around because that was starting to peel up. So I would just do that in the very beginning. I did this with my new battery. I just taped it up with packaging tape right in the beginning, and it like cleans off a lot easier because it's just a smooth surface. But the batteries are great. I get maybe 18 minutes off of that with like moderate to hard running with that slash 4x4 regular engine. And that I just got, so I don't really know for sure, but probably like 25 minutes, maybe even more, depending on how hard you run it, obviously. I think they're both 25 to 35C discharge, and they charge. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just my first time with like a real charger. I had this little Turnigy one you just plug the balance plug into. That works fine. It took like at least 12 hours to charge, but this charges in like an hour, and it tells you what it's at and everything. So this is a huge upgrade, and it's really not expensive. So yep, thank you. Also, the fan's quiet. Sometimes, like maybe every third time I start it on, you can hear it vibrating, and it's just hitting something. Usually, if you leave it, it'll go quiet again. Like, you can barely hear it. If you want to sleep, well, you can't sleep with it on, but just because you don't want to fall asleep with it on. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Alright, thanks.